Oh, here it is. It's our kitchen.
A solid 7 days that take, we'd get it finished. But we don't have a solid 7 days. And in any case, as you can see, we've got stuff in the way. This is all the bathroom stuff here.
I'll give you an update on the bathroom. Should we have a quick look, see what's going on? Mike's moved the shed, so we emptied the shed, which is all under there, and then he moved it. Morning all, welcome back. It is Sunday, and today the kitchen arrives. So I've got to have my phone sound on because the driver's going to call me with a time slot. That's exciting. Okay, so I've been unwell for 2 days. Friday night I barely got any sleep at all. So I started with this intense pain across my lower tummy, and it went right across my lower back and my spine. It's like, it was really like I was about to have a heavy period, except all that's over with now. So it wasn't, but that's exactly how it felt, and it was on fire. I could not get comfortable. It was horrible. And yesterday I went shopping for a sofa with Kerry, loaded myself up with painkillers. Still enjoyed it, but I was so uncomfortable. Last night had a much better night. The back pain's gone, but the tummy is still really, really tender. So I'll see how I get on. It's Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow. Probably by the time I get to ring a GP, it'll have all cleared up. So we'll see how I go. On other news, sorry, I haven't had my morning coffee yet, so I'm a little bit croaky. Here we go. Most of you will have met Jim. He's our plumber. And his wife, Helen, lovely lady. She has a spa business, Temple Spa. And I met with her a couple of weeks ago at hers, and we had a coffee and a natter. And this week she pulled together a little goodie bag for me. That's sweet, a little goodie bag. So there's just a few little things in it. So I've got some muslin cleaning cloths, exfoliates and brightens. So I've yet to have a look at those. I'll probably have a pamper. I think I deserve a pamper either tonight or tomorrow. So some gorgeous little muslin cloths. I like things like that. I just think it's a little bit nicer and more special than tissue. A box of tissues. And then I've got a leaflet that explains all of the skincare products. There's some stuff in there I've already had a look at that I really do fancy. I got a calming, Peace Be Still calming skin balm. So I'm going to try that. I'll actually try a bit now because I haven't put my moisturiser on this morning. As you'll have noticed, I haven't got any makeup on. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh, it's citrusy, but not mad citrus, not really strong, real delicate. Let's have a look. What does it have? Yeah, it does. Sinks into the skin immediately. It does. So I can put my makeup on. Oh, there we go. Extracts of coriander, lemon, nutmeg, antioxidants, a fusion of relaxing Mediterranean essential oils and vitamin B5. That smells delish. And then a couple of little, oh, I'll just show you this. A little gratitude card. I love things like this. I love them. Reasons to be grateful. I'm grateful for my favourite song that motivates me to keep going. I used to have, I used to have a few favourite songs when I used to run every morning, and they used to keep me going. So I absolutely agree with that. I think gratitude cards are just lovely. I know a lot of people think, what are they? They're just little affirmations or quotes just to remind you that I am, if you haven't noticed, I like to be a glass half full girl. I think being positive, it's easy to be negative, and to be honest, there's enough of that going on in the world. So I quite like to remain positive and keep my channel positive as well. So if you're all thinking, sometimes when you're thinking, oh my God, I would have gone mad by now. I actually am very grateful for my life. Moisture to Grow Radiance Moisturiser. So I've just put a moisturiser on, so I could try that a different day. I should have put my reading glasses on. Bounce tired dull skin back to life. Oh, I need that. This instantly melts into the skin. I'll just try a little smidge on my hands. I don't think I've got a little hand one. No. Let's try a little bit just so I can smell it. I like to smell everything. If ever I'm in a shop with things like this, I smell everything. Absolutely. I just have to. And fabric shops and stuff, I have to touch everything. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Just put a little bit. I've got terrible dry hands. Since I started all this renovation work, my hands are terrible. And my nails are just an embarrassment. I really need to sort those out. Easy glowing, which is, it says warm a small amount on the palms of your hands, smoothing onto the skin until the formulation melts. Massage over the face and neck, wet the fingers with water and continue to massage as the formulation becomes milky. Remove with a warm, damp cleansing cloth. So I've got my muslin cloths for that. So if I have any energy left, transforming cleansing relief. If I have any energy left after today when the kitchen units have arrived, I'll try that. If not, it will just be the usual, stick my head in the sink and wash my face. So I'll try that one. Oh, I'm going to put this on now. Temple Spa All Talk Moisturising Lip Balm. Really dry lips. Always have dry lips, and they always get cracked. Even in the summer, you know, it's not like a winter thing. Probably because I talk too much. Super rich with natural ingredients and a delicious sun-kissed Mediterranean fruit flavour. Massage over lips to ensure they stay soft and moisturised. And then it says, Let's give that a go. I love things like this. You know, when you go to a hotel and you get all those lovely little samples. Oh, I love it. So it's like a really soft gel. Can smell it. Yeah, it is fruity. And it's really smooth. So I can imagine why you would pop that in your purse and keep putting it on during the day, because it's more of a moisturiser. It's not like a stick that you get where it clogs. It glides on. So it's something that you would stop, sit, have a cup of tea, slice of cake. And if you're like me, I eat my lips during the day. It's probably why they're cracked. I'm constantly going. That's lovely. How do I look? Mwah. Alright, I'm going to put my makeup on and get ready for the day. I've got to walk Willow. I've put serum on my hair. I haven't had time to do my hair. But my hair is just going to have to be my hair today. It's just going to have to cope with itself. I'll tie it back and just leave it to it because I've got far too much going on to be glamorous today. The most I'll get, well, the most you'll get is a bit of mascara. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Got my text. Kitchen is coming between 1 and 3. 1 and 3 today. We'll have our kitchen units. Okay, so before you say, I don't do all this again, I'm not. I just quickly wanted to show you I did make a dummy run Japanese origami bag so that I could make one for my friend for her birthday. Ooh, when I go up to Scarborough to see her. So this is the fabric that I have shown this, but this is the fabric and the throw, and it's going to turn into a bag. This is quite big, I've realised. It is very big. Nice big slouch bag, but when I measure it out, it will fit. But the edges of this throw are a little bit, what's the word? It's out of shape. It's not as in shape. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to iron it, and then I'll reduce the bag size because it won't, that's the lining. It won't quite fit. It'll fit from end to end, but then it's going to be scruffy. So I'm going to use this border here, trim across, iron it nice and straight. One thing different I am going to do is I think I'm going to get my overlocker out of storage and overlock it instead, because this fabric will fray, and what I don't want is, even with a lining, ending up with holes in the bag. So rather than stitch it, the lining and the fabric together, I'm going to overlock it, and that'll keep it really nice and secure. I'm not keen on my overlocker, I've got to admit it. I could zigzag stitch instead, but if I want to do a good job, and she means a lot to me, then I've got to bite the bullet and overlock it. Now, one thing I did notice, this particular side has got a flaw in it, a couple of flaws in it. Somewhere there's another one. So I can only use this side, but there is room for 2 bags. So taking that out, I could do a really small purse version of that, because you know them at any size, you just reduce the ratio. So I could do a little purse version, or I could do a different, there's plenty of fabric, I could do a very different type of design of purse and pop that into the bag so it goes with it for her, and then she's got a matching purse. But I've got to bear in mind, it is the 4th of May and I'm hoping to go to Scarborough on the 13th of May, so I don't have a lot of time, but as long as I get the bag done, I could do the purse for Christmas or something like that, or just take it up next time I'm there. Get this done is the main thing. So while I'm waiting for the kitchen to arrive, I thought might as well just potter in my little room and get started on this. But I won't take you through it all, honestly. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to tell you what I'm doing while I'm waiting for my kitchen units. Oh, here it is. It's our kitchen. Oh my gosh. Alright, I better see to Willow. You and me will just sit here and be nice and quiet while those lovely men bring in our brand new kitchen. A brand new kitchen for Mummy. Yeah, yeah. It's all exciting. And that's where I'll cook your chicken and your steak and your yum yum rice. Yum yums. So, sorry about the French, don't I? So, Mike has, he's actually gone on, we've all been scratching our arms, catching our arms on sort of like a little lip that's above near the gate on the brick wall, and the builder cut his arm on it as well. We don't want the cabinets to get damaged, so Mike's hammered it off. It needed replacing anyway, it was all crumbly. So he's done that. Sorry, I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. I'm so stressed. I just want everything to go okay with nothing damaged, no bangs, no pings, no scratches. I can hear him. You can hear him. I'll have to hold on to you. They don't want you climbing all over them.
So it's going through here and then into there, which is all empty.
Just heard him ask if there's another entrance into the kitchen. Mike's explaining it's too narrow around the back because of the garage. But, I mean, it's a straightforward through the front door to the kitchen. Must be far more complicated kitchens that they have to deliver into. So I don't know what the problem is at the minute, or if there is one. It does say no more than 20 metres and 6 steps, which is definitely under 20 metres, and there's only 1 step. Willow was going to bark, but she's fine now. She just sort of chilled. They're just about to start bringing them in, so Mike's negotiating the way that they're coming in. Well, there's only one way they can come in.
Got to fit all this.
Is he alright about the entrance?
Well, there's nothing we can do, is there?
It's fairly straightforward, and must be some complicated houses.
Yeah, it's fine. They might want a tea and a coffee. I will ask.
I've got cold drinks as well, Coke and lemonade. In cans if they want one.
Okay.
Strobing a bit.
Oh, it won't do. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About right.
Well, there'll be a couple of tiny ones.
12, maybe. Take this off here. Oh, we can do that one. No. I don't know the sizes, what go where, because I've put them about there, you see. Do you know the sizes in your head?
Pretty much.
This says... Oh, width, I think it says 600. That'd be depth though, isn't it? Width, 720.
That sounds like it's one of the wall ones.
It says wall. I should look at the wall. This one, I don't know. We'll have a look. I see it down there. I just want to put them about where they should go, really. You don't have to record it all. And I just put there is another top box. I'm never keen on top boxes. I think you're better off with shelves. Anyway. So now pulley out
Yeah, that's good. And so there's two of those. One's at small ones at this end, it's a really thin one, and then another one at the other far end.
So what goes in there then? Don't say sink in it. Size.
Well, there will be a sink unit goes in. Wait until they all come in because they're the wrong way around.
How do you know?
That does say drawer pack on it.
Right. So what does that mean?
Wide 3-pan drawer pack. So that is going to go on the other side of the cooker.
That's going to go there.
Yeah.
That's okay. So what's going in there?
A small 400.
Might have been that. But he didn't say Tetris, he said that other game. What's the other game?
I don't know.
Moving stuff about. Is it Tetris?
Mm.
Where you have to move and things fall.
Oh, some kind of, I don't know, jewel thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
And 21,000 base unit.
That looks like it's got the drawers in. Oh, top drawer. Yeah.
You said they've all got drawers.
Yes. Yeah. At the top.
720.
$720 is the height. 720 is the height. So again, it's either at the front or it's going to go in the alcove. It looks like a 1,000.
Wide, double. It is 1,000. Try and get the cardboard off today if we can.
Yeah.
Because then when he throws the bathroom stuff, it'll push it down.
Yeah.
We'll still need another skip, but
Don't forget, one of the big units is going to go in the utility.
Well, what we'll do is put the ones that are not going in here there.
Yeah.
And stack up. How many wall units have you got?
2.
Just 2.
Mm.
That's easy. It's a slim drum unit.
Ah, that's a 400, so that will go next to the fridge.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you have a tenner?
Probably, yeah. Here.
24.
Well, that went fairly straightforward. A lot easier than what I thought. So all the boxes are here. We've got how long? 10 days to
check that all the
check
boxes are there.
everything's there. Got a little checklist. I'm going to check it with the invoice that I've got online. Yeah, so we've got the kitchen. It's here. One of the units is going in the utility, but we'll sort all of that as we come to it. So quite a lot to do. Sorry about the strobing, that's the LED lights.
Okay. So I think we'll, well, do your work with Boogalooks or sort them with me for 40 minutes because I don't know where they go, but it's up to you. Which do you want to do first?
We'll sort first because she's having a nap.
Right,
So
I'm having a cup. I'm having a, not a cup of tea. Let's see. It's coming warm now.
what's the play?
Well, kitchen's here, that's a good thing. So what I want to do first is find what is going where, and then the ones that are for the utility I'm going to put in there.
Yeah.
Once we've got them more or less in the right place, then we'll take the cardboard off.
Yeah.
That might be enough today. We might put the legs on and put them in place, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So first job, let's find what goes where.
Okay.
This one was going number 2.
Number 2 is 720 by 1000. So that one's the one that's going in there.
Okay, that one's in place, that one is, 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 that one is. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so show them what you've done so far.
All right.
I'm gonna get sick.
So I've got my original plan on here tells me where everything's going, and then I can just click on them. So it tells me that my wire basket is there, and you can just click on them to show 600 by 560 goes there. So we've basically gone through them by number. They've all got item numbers on them, and then they give us a list. And hang on, yeah, and then we've just been ticking them off to make sure that we've got everything and putting it all in the right place. Wall units and the utility unit is there. So I've yet to just tick off these little bits and bobs, end panels, helmets and stuff. So I've got 18, 3, 20 and 17. That's 18. Got 2 orders, so there's 2 number 3s, 18, 17, which are panels, 20 base end panel, and then number 3. Alright, first one.
So this one, the thing was missing, and there was the packaging wasn't right. You see the drawer front's missing, and if you come to this side, you see here.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
this is the one that was banged about anyway, wasn't it? It's all scratched there.
yeah. Did you show that properly?
Yeah.
I'll just... So... So, where is the drawer? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see here, look. Get in there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all come away. And they must have known because the packaging was damaged, so that's been badly dropped. Now, let me just try this. No, that needs to go back, doesn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yep, okay. Yep.
Yeah. You helping? Okay. I'll leave it with you. You do that bit. Okay. Get rid of this before it blows into the neighbours.
Things opening just to check.
Kettle on, it's had a cup of tea, piece of cake. Willow's had a treat. So if you can forget that that's damaged, I have reported it. I've sent them an email and a photo straight away. So they've got that. Hopefully that'll get sorted. But if you just imagine how it's going to look and be set out. And on this side, and then 2 wall cabinets, extractor fan in the middle, be a sink over there, and these will be like, they're not got anything in them at the moment, but that'll be a basket thing, and this will be a little pull out thing.
Don't mark the bottom of the doors.
So we're just been putting the legs on, which are really straightforward. Just see there's 6 on this one. This is one of the big 1000 units. And they're adjustable. So literally just plug them in. Click it in place. And then at the moment what we're doing is, we're doing it, you can see these little markers there. We're just doing it at its minimum, and then if we do need to level it on the flooring, we can do. Everyone's fed but me. I'm about to sit down to my dinner. Mike's had chili con carne, rice, poppadoms, a little bit of mango chutney. So he's happy, and he's had a little pudding as well.
Lovely. Really good.
And out of my tiny mini little kitchen, I really needed some vegetables, some meat and veg. So look what I did. That's my tea. Really looking forward to it. See you later.
You've had a hard day, haven't you?
It's been tough, Will.
Watching us do stuff,
Yeah.
put the kitchen together, and you've had a walk. And yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy? Are you bothered?
No.
I wanted to stay here last night.
Are you laughing?
Obviously from Buffalo. The old steel factory over here.
Morning, happy bank holiday Monday. So the kitchen is all in place. We hadn't done it. Anyway, you all right? What's the matter? It's only Daddy at the door. That's okay. He just went woof. Anyway, so DIY kitchens, that's where we got our kitchen from. And part of the delivery, they send you a little gift. So I was just going to show you what that looks like. So this is the company, a tasty little treat from our farm to yours. It did used to be, well it is, it's a family business. It was started off as a small family business, and they're now quite a large concern. But I think this is a really nice touch. So I'm going to open it up. That's quite... Oh. Not quite sure what that is, but anyway. Technical guide, how to put the kitchen together. Oh look, if someone's going to give you tea, it has to be Yorkshire, otherwise it's not tea. Couple of flat packs, that's a really nice touch. I best put kettle on. Got another busy day today, so I'm just going to find out what Mike's plan is, because his plan, my plan relies on his plan for the day, if that makes sense.
That's gonna flick a light, man. Hello, Monday, 5th May 2025, I think. Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know it's Monday.
It's Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday. So we've got an awful lot to get ready for. We've got Rob, the builder, coming tomorrow, Tuesday. He does arrive at 8 o'clock, which is great. So we've got to get ready, and we're at that point in this renovation where the house is shrinking in terms of available space in it. So I've got quite a lot to do today, and I know Cheryl, she's cut me hair. That's, I don't need to wash it for a week. I can use a flannel, a cloth. But yeah, so obviously the kitchen units we've put in place, we've got one broken. I'm not too concerned about that. DIY kitchens hopefully will resolve it quite quickly. But the kitchen, we've put the units in place. This lot here is either wall units to go in here, and there's only 2 of them, or the big unit is to go into what will be the utility. So at the minute they can stay there, but I'm about to have a full day of Tetris, and I think it's called Tetris, where you're constantly moving stuff about. So I'll show you that. So there's Willow, all comfortable in what is the conservatory, but there's quite a big area, and it's one of the areas, other than putting the floor down, that we've not touched yet. We have got some plasterboard or something to get rid of this brick wall thing, but we're not too worried about that in terms of it being a mess. And I show you that for good reason, and why we're not worried about it being too much of a mess. So this room, which is the front room, the living room, as we call them, we've got to decorate in here, say we, me and Cheryl, and there's quite a lot to do. To be honest, if we had a solid 7 days at it, we'd get it finished. But we don't have a solid 7 days. And in any case, as you can see, we've got stuff in the way. This is all the bathroom stuff here. Those tiles down there, they're for the kitchen. The Hoover shouldn't really be there. And all this on here is what you end up gathering together when you're doing a room like this. A bit of decorating, plastering, few tools, big bucket of wallpaper paste, which won't be any good. So in here, this is the small front bedroom, right? And currently, got the bath on the bed, as you do, and we brought that up to keep it safe really, so it didn't get scratched or damaged. You can see we just put it straight on the bed. We've got a sheet. That lot is all the artwork which will eventually go on the walls in the house. But also in here, yeah, is bits for the chandelier, which the electrician is fitting in the front room. So, basically, what have we got to do?
Anyone want a bed bath?
So, back downstairs in the front room, everything that's in the small box room, apart from the bed and the bath, needs to come out of there, and that's going to have to go in our bedroom, main bedroom. That's the first thing. The next thing is that all the bathroom stuff, apart from there's a big cabinet in here, what's it called, a vanity unit?
Yeah.
Vanity unit. That can't go upstairs, but everything else that's bathroom needs to go upstairs into that front bedroom.
Yeah.
And the vanity unit will have to go into the kitchen that's waiting to be fitted. Also, the worktops need to come out of here. Now that's a bit of an issue because currently we don't really have anywhere to put them. And also, when we do put them somewhere, we'll need somewhere to cut them to size, ready for the kitchen. So I'm thinking that one through. But whatever shouldn't be in this room has got to go out of this room, and I've got 2 potential places for it. Well, 3. The little front bedroom, the kitchen that will become the kitchen, and the conservatory.
Right.
Right. Camera stopped. So yeah, at the minute, we've got to have somewhere for the builder to work, to do the bathroom, which is quite a job for him. We've got to live somewhere, but we've also got to get the front room done. So, can't remember what I said earlier, but what's in the conservatory at the moment, apart from these utility and wall boxes, everything else will go out of here and go into the front room. Need a good tidy, a really good clean. The only thing that I'm struggling with at the minute is where will we put the worktops. We do need to move them. And I think what I'm going to do is take them out, take them all the way around the house because they won't come through. Take them all the way around, bring them in here and lay them flat in the kitchen. And then when the builder's ready, he will either cut them, well no, the only place to cut them will be in this conservatory or on a nice sunny day outside. And that will keep the dust down. There's quite a fair bit of dust, sawdust, when you cut in boxes like worktops like that. So the plan for today, move the stuff out the little bedroom into the big front bedroom, empty the front room of everything that shouldn't be in there other than decorating stuff, give it a really good clean, come back into here, move the stuff out of the conservatory into the front room where we will end up living. That will be our campsite. Yeah. On top of that, we've got to finish a bit of wallpaper stripping in bathroom, which I'll show you in a minute. We're both going to need to have a shower today, which we do every day anyway. And of course the day will roll out with the other working part or living part of a day. So that's what I'm doing today. It is quite a task, but I think once it's done we'll both feel a lot better because we can get on decorating. What I don't want to do, you see, the builder's liable to take, say, 10 days, maybe 14 days to do the bathroom. And what I don't want to do is not be able to get into the front room during that time to get the decorating done, because that's 2 weeks lost, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the main aim of it. We do have the garage for Rob to work in, but at the minute the skip's in the way. That will be filled, I suspect, by Wednesday this week, and that can go, which means we can get them back the car out, and then Rob might put his wet stuff, plaster and everything in there, although the door doesn't close, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Towels are in there, so he's got all the towels to cut in there. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today. So what we'll do now is we'll show you the bathroom, what it looks like now. The reason is I don't think we're going to get a lot of footage of the actual bathroom being done.
Yeah.
Because you just can't get in, there's no space. But we'll show you the bathroom and toilet now, where it is and what the layout is, and maybe some clips, the best we can as the week goes on about that gets done. Okay? You put your hand down.
Ooh.
Straight down. Leave it, walk away.
Ooh.
Right. There you go. Right. Right. Cheryl, cleaning windows.
When I'm cleaning windows.
Yeah, we didn't eat that, did we? But anyway, so it's just because we're gonna live in here now, we're just giving it a good clean, best we can, remembering that we've still got all the decorating and etc. to do. But it's just nice to sit somewhere clean, isn't it? So there's what to do, but we get in there. You'll notice that the long wet tops have gone. In a bit of a mess here. Well, that'll soon get sorted. I'll just go through. So started moving stuff into here, haven't we, Willow? Yeah. Yeah, she said. So, there's the worktops, 3 of them. Me and Cheryl manage them. Next thing is to finish cleaning in front room, and then we've got that sofa to move and that table, both of which need dismantling. Sofa wants the legs off, table, gonna have to take the actual table top off it. Anyway, that's where we're up to, ain't it, Willow? Yeah, good.
Willow's ready for a walk. This is where we're up to. Move the sofa in here. Got to put the legs back on, give it a clean, take Willow for a walk. I've hoovered, swept. Mike's been wiping down. And we'll just get this bit done.
So where are we up to? This is the front room. Everything that we need in here to sit and eat table is in here now. Even though the TV, see it's 3:30, it is Bank Holiday Monday still. So it means, as you can see, I've left enough space around the back of the furniture so that we can get on and get decorating while the builder is doing the bathroom. So that gives us 7 to 10 days in here, which, you know, we might get it finished. There's a big...
And seriously, we can set the clock by you, can't we? Don't even need a clock. 3:30 on the dot, you tell me it's tea time, don't you? You say, I'm hungry, where's my tea? Have you got Mr. Square? Oh, you love Mr. Square. You love Mr. Square. I've just been hoovering through because everything's covered in dust and wiping everything down. So I've done that. And I'm trying to make my room a little bit more habitable in here so that I can cope a bit. It's not really working. I just tripped over Mr. Square. Anyway, this is as good as it gets at the minute. That's it. That's as good as it gets. Oh, I've hoovered our bedroom. That is yeah, well, I'm not even going to show you in there. Anyway, Mike is on with his last job. He's just gone for a break, but his favourite job, wallpaper stripping. So that's where the radiator was. Plumber took that out, so that was the last bit of paper to come off. And it does have to come off because this is going to be tiled halfway. And then my last job, I've cleaned the loo. My last job is to clean this bathroom, but I don't want to do it until Mike's finished and we've both had a shower, because it'll be our last shower. Well, he's going to rip the bathroom out tomorrow, our last shower. We'll cope. Strip wash my hair in the kitchen sink, and then a couple of hotel stays so that we can have a proper bath and a proper shower. Yeah, so we're going to smell for a bit. Kidding. Mike might. Anyway, I better go and do Willow her tea. She's having chicken and rice and a little bit of beef. Otherwise she won't settle. Hey, you're not going to settle unless you have your tea, are you? Hey? Where's Mr. Square? Where's Mr. Square? Had a boop boop. Had a boop boop. Oh, there he is. Poor Mr. Square. Come on, let's go get your tea. Din dins, yum yums.
Capture this last bit.
Come on, get cracking, no rest.
Last job of the bank holiday weekend. It's 4 o'clock. Bank holiday Monday. Builders coming in morning. We'll show you the bathroom as it is unless you've already done so, have you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so, because as I say, we won't get much videoing. Anyway, I've got to strip this. There's a radiator here. Plumber took that off, Jim. He took it off. Or it might have been George.
George.
I've got to get the paper off.
Yeah, get on with it.
I hate doing this job.
Right, I'm going to get Willow's tea because she's starting to cry.
I might have to get the bloody strip out of it.
I'll give you an update on the bathroom. Shall we have a quick look, see what's going on? So this is day 2 of the builder being here. It is Wednesday and it's stripped. I think he's going to fix the squeaky floorboards. So that is where the bath's going to go. The shower will be up there and the bath here, and the bath taps will be in the middle there. I'll show you around that bit in a minute. Toilet will be there. It's a 700 bath. Toilet there, and then the sink unit here. That's where the old one was. The sink unit here. So it'll all fit in. It won't be a massive spacious bathroom, but we don't have a massive spacious house, so it will do for us, be fit for purpose, and it means I can have a bath. This other bit here, so this was what was the loo, which now goes through to the bathroom. So again, the bathroom will, the bath here, shower there. I'm having spotlights. I wasn't going to at first, but I am now. I'm having spots. And so you might be thinking, why have you got a door here? Well, there's going to be a wall come across. So that will be completely separate room, all enclosed. And then this shallow wall will be, it'll just be shallow cupboard. And it's what I wanted. And that's the end of it. Because when I was told it wouldn't quite work, I sulked. So even if, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's narrow. If I can get shelving in and all my cleaning products and shampoo bottles and, you know, roll up some towels and stuff like that, bath towels, what does it matter? As long as it's storage, I've you know, it'll make a difference. It'll make a difference to me anyway. So I know what I mean. So that's where we're up to on the bathroom. Kitchen update. I think I'll do that. I'm waiting for a response from DIY Kitchens on the damaged unit, and I think I'll wait for that final email to come through, and then I'll talk through what happened with that and the way that they're going to resolve it. I just wanted to make sure I had all the facts in place and that I'd done all of the bouncing back with emails first before I talked that through. So I think I'll do that probably tomorrow when I know where I am with it. Now I have come upstairs for something. When I get downstairs I'll remember what it is and I'll have to come back upstairs. What's it? Oh, this is so annoying. It'll keep me fit. I'm going back downstairs. I'm putting tea on. I know what it was. So I've come back downstairs and I got the wash powder out. So I went upstairs to get the laundry. So I'm going to go back upstairs and get the laundry and bring it down.
It's Thursday, the 8th of May, VE Day in the UK. Just to let you know. I've been working in the bay window here, getting that lot cleaned up, getting the gaps filled. I might have to put some beading up there, I'll see. I'll see if I can fill it and sand it finally, but I don't think it will work. The filler against the plastic, particularly in a bay window, has to flex, you know, difference in temperature, etc. Anyway, I'm cleaning up my tools and getting this room ready for papering, really. So I've got to move the sofa again. I got 5 coats of undercoat on that fire surround. That needs a bit of sand, but ready for Cheryl to paint. And I managed to get the shelving all cleaned up, all the bits of paper cut off and then resealed. So that's that done. Oh, and I got another 4 coats of undercoat and primer on the paneling there. So, oh, I sealed that as well. Put a coat of emulsion on that new plastering. So where am I? Well, this chimney breast. At the moment, I don't know if it comes up on camera, but you can see where the bit of new plastering, say new, maybe 10 years ago, meets the old. There's about bad line in it, and I was going to cross paper it, but to put the fireplace on, put that in place, just see what it looked like, and there's a huge gap all the way around it, so we're going to have to plasterboard that wall, and we'll probably do that Saturday. I've ordered the materials, but it probably won't come until Saturday. Anyway, there we are. That is where we're up to. Bathroom's coming on nice, as Cheryl would have shown you. Rob's doing a great job as usual. Rob, our builder. So tonight we're going to stay at a local hotel, get bathed, showered. I'm going to wash my hair. Okay. Right, just a little bit of an update for you. So that's that coving off, because the plasterboard we're going to put on will probably go to the ceiling. I'll have to see what I can do with the joints for the coving, but anyway, it's got to go. We've got new coving arriving tomorrow, so that's that bit of it. Just a quick update for you. Still in the front room. Yeah, we papered. We got that paper on that wall. I know it looks like lining paper, but it's a pattern, needs emulsioning. It's from Laura Ashley, apparently, wherever she is. Anyway, so I'm moving the room about, ready to get that wall plasterboarded, and so that we can get all the bits of lining paper done. So just moving stuff about. Plumbers turned up this morning, it's Friday. George and Jerry, they turned up this morning. Jim's popped in, made sure everything's as it should be, and it is. So I'll show you bathroom later. You can have a look, see where we're up to. But this is front room at the moment. Okay.
Got George in again, the plumber. Just going to get a quick update of where he's up to, what he's been doing. Oh, that looks funny. Hello.
All right.
Right, well, where are we up to? What are we doing?
So we've got the shower valve in place, which is going to come up here and have an outlet up here, and then a handheld one as well. So we're just bringing the pipes here. We've connected underneath, which I can't quite lift at the minute, but we've connected them underneath, and these are what will feed our taps, which are going this side, and the waste is all ready.
Brilliant.
So it's just a case of levelling all the bath up and getting that in.
Oh, we're close then.
Yeah.
What about the loo? Does that come later?
And then we're going to look at the loo, because we need to get some scaffolding or something rigged up outside to get the old soil pipe down.
Right.
So we're just going to drill through basically the hole for the toilet and poke it out for now, and do them connections sort of afterwards. Same with the basin as well.
Oh, can't wait to get my bath.
I know. You don't realise, do you?
No, you can't beat a bath.
No, you're right.
Oh dear. Right, okay. I didn't realise it was such a big job, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then I don't know plumbing,
Yeah.
so I would have just attached it to a pipe and turned it on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to get on with.
Brilliant.
But yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the update.
All right.
Okay, oh, that's a bit bright. It's been a testing week. It's been one of those weeks. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Oh, I just want to mention, you might want to just, it's covered up. Should we start again? You might want to keep an eye on the blackboard, because I'm going to start putting some little quirky messages up there. So that's this week's. Coral will know what I mean. Right, so what's happening? We have an adorable elderly gentleman next door that, as Mike's saying, go finish the video outside, he's locked the door. It's not my week. Hang on. Right, I'm out. Freedom. It's another warm one, and it is it's Friday, and again we've got a huge busy day tomorrow, so we're going to finish the video off today. Yeah, right, what's Mike been doing? Oh, I was telling you about our lovely neighbour. He's been doing our fence for us on this side, so he does his side just one panel at a time, and then he comes into ours. And look, I don't know if you can tell, but he's done a lovely job. Isn't that lovely? Fantastic. Oh, and Mike's moved the shed, so we emptied the shed, which is all under there, and then he moved it for 2 reasons, well 3 reasons. So our neighbour can do the fencing at the back there. I'm not going to squeeze through there. Mike can finish this and do the felting on that side, and also the plumbers need to be in with some scaffolding up there because of where the toilet's going they need to do something with the stench pipe. Don't quite understand that bit, but I tidied the garden up a little bit today, so that's looking a little bit better. I brushed it. It's like a plastic rake. It just seems a little bit odd. I felt, you know, because it's a AstroTurf, it felt a little bit odd. So, what else? Wallpaper's arrived. So it is the William Morris Strawberry Thief in plum. When we're ready, that's the wallpaper that's going on the feature wall. On the other walls, I picked a Laura Ashley that complemented that. I did get a few different samples. I'll just very quickly show you those. Might be a little bit background noise. The plumber is still working upstairs, so might be a little bit of noise. But anyway, I went in B&Q, got a load of samples, ripped them off the sample rolls, and I quite liked the idea of this type because I thought, well, then I only paper, I don't have to paint. Whereas with these, you have to paper and then you have to paint. But then I thought, well, what if later on I want to freshen up? I wouldn't paint over that. You wouldn't paint it, would you? So that's quite a nice match. But I opted for this type of paper. Not those, it is a different one. It complements this. It's Laura Ashley and it's very much like got this type of pattern in. I think I'll show you on the next video because we've got just too much going on at the moment. It's mad. It's mad this week. There were some other things I wanted to cover. Again, I'll go over it in the next video. I wanted to discuss that particular unit that came and was damaged and how that's being resolved and the process of that. That'll take a bit of doing, so I do need to sit down, do that properly. So I'll do that on the next video. We also had a little visit to a hotel just so we could get a shower. It's fine, we're all fine. Anyway, finishing it there so that Mike can edit this and get it out in time for Sunday because we're going to be full on tomorrow. Got a little visit from my son in the morning, I think. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your comments, really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.